Hi, welcome to Your Time to Shine, hosts Darlene and Julie.
Your Time to Shine is a radio show inviting you to explore your own divine gifts.
So tonight, Julie and I have decided to talk about an interesting topic, and it's not one that's light and airy, and it may seem like, why are they talking about that? Well, Julie and I like to talk about what's going on in the world. We don't like to hide from anything, and we like to share how we use our intuitive tools to navigate through everything that's going on around us, as well as the readings we do and the intuitive teachings that we offer. So the last few days have been, pretty difficult in the news. And someone may ask, well, what do intuitive gifts, divine gifts, have to do with what's going on? So Julie and I are going to touch on a little bit about how you can tap into your intuition and that sense of compassion that empathic people have. And see, the cat came. Julie's cat came to join us for the discussion. Where in your own gifts, in your divine heart, can you contribute to what's been going on rather than going into the heaviness and the anger of what's happening? So, Julie, is there anything that you wanted to add to that introduction?
Yes. So we've talked in the past on the show about light workers, and whether you're healers, your intuitives, your psychics, practitioners. This is the time when we are really being called to duty and to be called out, to shine our light even brighter than before. And like you said, with the events that have, recently been going on, the way that we seem to be so divided, a lot in our country, whether you're political or not, there's just a division there's more division, I think, now more than ever. And this is really a call to all of the light workers out there to help out and shine your light and put out more love and light into the world. And I mean, this is now more than ever. It's so apparent.
It is. And so what can we do with these gifts? How can we be the light when it seems like, what does it even matter sometimes? Some people may feel hopeless and helpless right now, and say, well, right now we shouldn't be focusing on the lightness or the light workers. But like Julie just said, this is more now than ever, is when we're being called to step up. So what's happening, what I've been hearing people talking about, what I've been reading, what people are posting on Facebook, of course, we're all so angry and we're all so tired of what's going on. And we get tied up in the emotion, in the anger, and we keep finding the posts and the quotes that confirm that we should be angry. So what do we do with that anger? Is that anger solving anything? And some people say yes, but sometimes it's the anger that pushes people, that motivates some people to actually take action and do something. So what Julie and I will talk about tonight is when the anger is not motivating people to take action, when people are just getting stuck in the emotion and sucked in to the topic of we should be angry and everything that is surrounding what's happened in the last few days. So where is it? And this is something I do every day, but this is something especially right now, if you are looking at how you can shift the anger that you're feeling right now. Um, ask, what contribution can I be here? There's so much happening. What is it that I can do that would even make a difference? So, Julie and I were asking each other that question earlier. What can we do? And well, one of the things we're doing is this radio show tonight, and actually using this as a topic, using this as a subject, is to encourage people to actually step into their divine gifts. Here's a wonderful opportunity to share that. Are you a healer? And that can mean many things, Reiki practitioner or angel worker, or are you somebody who just simply is a wonderful listener? Do that. Step into that. What is it that's your superpower, and how can you use that right now to help elevate your friends? So if people around you are feeling sad and angry, what can you do? Ask what energy, space, and consciousness can I be right now to help and support the people around me who are stuck in this anger and this emotion that, of course, totally understandable. But how can I help people move forward and take action?
Right. And, we look at light workers being somebody who can, heal or give readings or be some kind of a contribution like that. But that's not always true. You can be the light, and be the light at work, to, like Darlene said, to help the people around you, to be that light, to be the listener. Just give somebody a smile, a hug. That's how you start. So, start little. If this all seems really too big for you, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I don't even know where to begin or how to begin, start out small and just be who you are and be the light. And that is the easiest way to start.
Right. Because it's so overwhelming. It's sometimes that overwhelm and that overstimulation does stop people in their tracks. It paralyzes us. So here we are. We're encouraging you to step forward, do something little. What can I do right now that will contribute to me or someone in my life today? And also, we were having a discussion. Julie and I touch base and talk a little bit about the show before we go live. And we were both saying, how about, first we have to find our own center. So, okay, that anger is boiling inside of us. We need to take a break from the day, step outside and ground and clear ourselves. And then you can ask that question, what contribution can I be here today? How can I help on the planet today? And it can start by you taking care of you, whatever that looks like for you. And that's a perfect place to start.
Right. And that's a really big piece, is you think, well, that seems kind of selfish. Start with me when there's all this stuff going on in the world. But it's really true. You have to, in order to be able to be in the right mind and body and place, you really have to be grounded and in a place of love and peace. Because if you don't, if you're in a place of anger or mistrust, then that's exactly what you emit out into the universe. And that's exactly what we don't need right now, is more anger and mistrust and frustration. So you have to ground yourself, do whatever do whatever you need to take to find peace. And then you can be the light, and then you can shine that out into the universe, and the universe will then reciprocate.
Absolutely. And that another point to mention is, if we stay in the anger and overwhelmed and we're simply adding to the atmosphere, to the energies that are out there. When we stay in the anger, that's what we're contributing to, is all of what's out there. So a question would be, where else can I contribute other than the heaviness that's out there? Turn it around, shift your energy so we can help shift the planet. That's what light workers do. That's what healers are here for. It's why we chose to be here. So this is a great time, a great opportunity to step into that and ask what those questions are. What is it that you're meant to do right now, today, tomorrow? And Julie and I are always at our Facebook page, Your Time to Shine, if you have questions about, your divine gifts. And you can also go to our website page, which is in development, yourintuitivementors.com. And Julie and I are always here, always available in our way to support people coming into their divine gifts at such a, heavy time. And that's exactly why we're here. That's why Julie and I are here, and that's why all of you are here. And to create community and support is exactly how we help each other keep each other up and out of that heaviness.
Right, absolutely.
Are you ready to take callers?
Absolutely, let's do it.
All right. So, Karen in Woodbridge, New Jersey. You are live on the air with Darlene and Julie.
Hello.
Hi, how are you tonight?
I'm doing well, thank you very much. And how are you?
Very well. Now that we're on the air talking with you, the day is much better.
Thank you. I would like to know, this is a question that nobody seems to answer. My son, Jason, has not spoken to me in 2 years. We used to be very, very close, and all of a sudden he stopped talking to me. He will not tell anybody why. Do you have any clue as to why he's not talking to me?
Well, while Julie is tuning in, I'll ask you a couple questions. Is there anything that happened just before that when you ask that question to yourself that will trigger a memory or something that would have caused him to do that?
I had been in the hospital. He came to see me and then said that he would see me again on Saturday. He just never showed up and never spoke to me again.
Karen, I'm getting the feeling that this is a fear-based reaction from your son. I'm not exactly sure why, but I have this emotion of great anxiety and fear. Has anybody else spoken with him?
Yes, my nephew spoke with him, and he hasn't given an answer why.
So let me ask you something. Are you, is he very close with his father, or is there a father in the picture right now?
My ex-husband, and no, my ex-husband disowned him, according to my ex-husband.
I don't know why, Karen, but I'm getting the feeling that there's this fear base around this. You're all that he has, and he is afraid of losing that. But in the weirdest, strangest way, it's twisting around, and he's cutting you off, and it's a way of protecting himself. yeah, it's very strange. I can't tell you why that is. But I mean, just right off, that's what I'm getting. Darlene, do you have anything to add to that?
I wanted to ask Karen, is there somebody, I'm seeing another person in the picture with him. Is he in relationship with somebody that you're aware of?
He is in a relationship. The funny part is he has always had me every girlfriend he has ever been with, except this girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on, that it has something to do with her. Wherever the direction is of their relationship, there's something either he's hiding or she's having some sort of pull on him.
Yes, because he has cut all of our family off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't speak to anybody in our family.
Yeah. So if there's a way, perhaps that you can put a message out there, whether it's to somebody he knows that you know, and just say, no matter what, I love you, I support you, and that's what matters. Just letting him know that and really truly put that out into the universe, your energy of love and support. And perhaps that will be enough to motivate him to contact you. Or there may be a window in the near future where he'll feel that pull and he'll call you or contact you. So I would put that out there, that you care about him, and no matter what's going on in his life, you'd like to be there for him in a loving, supportive way.
Oh, thank you so much, because like I said, we were always so close.
Yeah, it's this other person, and so just put it out there wherever you can. People he knows, people he may still be in touch with, let them know that no matter what, you love him. And then do some, close your eyes at night and just send it out like a prayer. Like I picture sending out like this bubble of love in the shape of a heart, and just send it out to wherever he is. And in that space of your prayer, let him know you love him no matter what. Okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The strange part is I have seen my deceased mother, my brother, and my father. They were all sitting at my table, and my son showed up at my door in this dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel that they are with him?
There's one more thing you can do about that. When he shows up at your door, what is that emotion? What's that sense you get in your body? And send that out in your prayer. So he'll feel it. He'll sense it, that when you see him, he'll sense and feel the love that you still have for him. Okay?
Oh, thank you so very much. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome, Karen.
You're welcome.
And give it, it may not happen overnight, give it some time, but keep practicing that prayer.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Of course. You have a good night, okay?
You too, and so many blessings to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
So we have Rachel from Addington, Oklahoma on the line with us. Welcome, Rachel.
Hello, thank you.
Hi. How are you tonight? How can we help you?
I guess just I've really been struggling with life. Just is my life going to get better? And besides.
Rachel, are you still there?
Okay. So, yeah, when we are looking for people, or, we can't understand something that somebody else is doing in our lives, like we were just talking about with Karen, just, ask yourself again, like the same thing Julie and I were talking about before, ask yourself, what is it can you do? Thanks. So, Rachel, you're back on the line.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. I do not know what happened. Anyway,
That's
like I said, I'm
okay.
just struggling with life. I just kind of wanted to see, like, with money-wise and...
So Rachel, the first thing, I mean, before you even finished your sentence, I got a big, thumbs up and a head nod from Spirit saying, yeah, things are going to get better. And they showed me money. And so that is coming your way. So I would say, keep your thoughts positive, and just keep going in the direction that you're wanting to go. You're going to eventually get there.
Yeah.
Like Darlene said, be in that space of what is it that you are wanting or asking, and feel your body fill up with love, and then send that out into the universe. And what you do is you say, I love that I have money. I love that but life is going really great. So if you throw that out into the universe and you be that, the universe is going to reciprocate and go, oh, okay, that's what she wants. So let's give her some more of that.
Right.
It takes time. Okay. So you have to be patient. Universe doesn't have a timeline like we do. They don't understand time. So be patient, and keep doing what you're doing.
And that's for anybody listening tonight. So
Yeah, absolutely.
when we continue to say, my life isn't going right, everything's in the toilet, and just everything keeps going wrong, and no matter what I do, and the more you say it, the more the universe is going to say, oh, she wants more of that. And that's what it's going to do. It's going to keep giving you more of what you're saying you don't have. So it's about shifting your perspective, or really shifting what it is you're saying. We have to be very conscious and aware of the words we use. So if we're wanting to change our lives, if we want something more, if we want something different, act as if it's happening. Do ask and do what it's going to take to move forward. Wake up every day. What can I do today to shift this energy? What can I do today to make my life better? What can I do today? Universe, show me something beautiful. And what's beautiful to you? Look for those things in your life. So rather than looking for what you don't have, look for what you do have. Look for what you would like more of. Go there, be there, do that. And that's how the universe works. And they don't always share that with us. It's not something they teach us in school, although it should be. Imagine if they had a law of attraction classes in the high school.
Oh my gosh, that would be great.
Or if we can teach like college courses, whatever the case may be. It's about, they talk about the word gratitude. Where, waking up every day, what is it that you're grateful for? It's about being the energy of gratitude, not just being grateful for something, but actually feeling it from head to toe in all your bones, running through your bloodstream, that feeling and that sense of gratitude. If you don't have it right now, look back at when you did have it, when you did experience it, and be that energy. Wake up being gratitude, go to bed being gratitude. And the more and more you do that, the universe will respond by giving you more. of what you're grateful for, and it will shift your energy. You will be grateful. It won't be about you having to go back to the past to remember what that was like. You'll shift, and then you'll actually be it. So
Right.
that's our message for tonight. Be your light. Be the light worker and the healer that you truly be. And in the middle of everything that's going on, so that as a collective, we can shift the heaviness of the planet and what's going on right now. Focus on the light.
Right. And don't forget to check out our Facebook page, Your Time to Shine, or our webpage, Your Intuitive Mentors.